Have you ever heard of an object so cursed that it destroys the lives of everyone who owns it? This is the terrifying story of the Dybbuk box. It all started in the early 1990s at an estate sale in Oregon. An antique wine cabinet was up for grabs, but it came with a chilling warning. The seller said the box belonged to her grandmother, a Holocaust survivor, and she begged the buyer never, ever to open it. Why? Because she claimed a dark spirit lived inside a Dybbuk in Jewish folklore. A Dybbuk is a restless, malicious soul that latches onto the living and destroys them from the inside out. A man named Kevin Manis didn't listen. He bought the box, and that single decision would change his life forever. The moment he brought it home, the nightmares started. Night after night, he dreamed of a twisted old woman with sunken eyes and rotting teeth, screaming at him in a language he couldn't understand. He'd jolt awake every single night at exactly 3 a.m., drenched in cold sweat. But the horror didn't stop when he was awake. His house began to fill with the foul stench of decay, like urine and rotting flesh, but he could never find the source. Lights would flicker on and off. Shadows would dance in the corner of his eye. His health began to fail. His business collapsed, and his mind started to unravel. He became utterly convinced that something was watching him. Terrified, Kevin gave the box away, hoping to rid himself of the curse, but it was too late. The evil had attached itself to the object, not the owner. Every single person who possessed the Dybbuk box after him suffered horrifying consequences. One woman reported violent nightmares and waking up covered in bruises she couldn't explain. Another claimed a dark, shadowy figure would stand at the foot of her bed, whispering her name in the dead of night. One owner had a sudden, unexplainable stroke. Another suffered a complete emotional breakdown. No matter where the box went, misery and terror followed. Paranormal investigators who examined the box believed the spirit inside had been awakened and was now feeding on the fear, trauma, and weakness of its victims. Eventually, a rabbi was called in to perform a sealing ritual. The box was wrapped, sealed shut with wax, and locked away, supposedly for good. But even sealed, the activity never truly stopped. To this day, people claim that just being near the Dybbuk box can cause nightmares, strange illnesses, and violent thoughts of it when it remains unopened. Some believe the spirit is still alive, still waiting, and still watching. It's looking for its next victim, because some objects aren't just haunted, they're hungry. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this story, be sure to subscribe for more.